Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a should you melt this video. So this is about 2 weeks. I will have some non-empties in here, but not all of my non-empties, maybe just the non-empties from the last few days, just because when I keep my non-empties out, it tends to start accumulating, and if I don't record every week, then it gets to be too much. So I like put it all away last weekend, and so now, or maybe even during the week sometime, and so now I don't have that much. But I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I'll start with my empties. So the first one here, this is Candles from the Keeping Room Jill Strawberry Cream Jelly Roll. This is from November 2014. This is a great scent. A nice, sweet, creamy strawberry. I can't smell it too much in the bag right now, but this actually still had really good throw. I'm melting the last two pieces right now in my living room and dining room area. And from Dessa's, I finished one of her macaron bags in strawberry pound cake. This is from August 2020. I really like Dessa's strawberry pound cake. It tends to be a little bit heavier on the strawberry compared to other vendors. And what I realized when I was doing my haul video for her recent order is because it's a house blend for her. It's not a single oil. So I think it has a little bit more of that strawberry note, and it's really good. But to me, it smells very similar to the Bath & Body Works candle, but I've only smelled that candle like once or twice in store. I've never bought it, so I don't know that I can speak to it specifically. Then from Candles from the Keeping Room, I finished this bag in coconut water and pineapple. This actually was from an order I placed last year. I didn't date it at the time. It was a pretty small order, and I don't think I hauled it either. Loved this scent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know that this is a dupe for anything. The coconut water in here has that kind of like beachy coconut with just like an underlying note of like a unisex cologne type scent. Not really cologne, that's just a horrible word for it, because I want to say it was a little bit masculine, but my dad smelled it and he thought it was like a little bit feminine, the back note of it. But it was sweet, it was kind of beachy, it was like coconutty, but then it had that beautiful kind of unisex floral type note in the background, like tropical floral or something. Gorgeous. This would absolutely be repurchased. It was super strong. I just kept melting it because I loved it so much. From L3 Waxy Wonders, I finished this avocado, coconut, thyme, and watercress. I really like this. I don't know how much of the thyme and watercress was coming out in this, because the avocado coconut does have a little bit of like a limey scent, and I haven't smelled either of these scents on their own. Now her thyme and watercress I think is a discontinued scent, but she still carries the avocado coconut, and I have 3 more chunks of this one because when I got it, I loved it so much on cold, I ordered 3 more. That's a great scent. I love it. It throws really well. It's just a nice scent for like spring or summer, kind of refreshing type scent with a little bit of sweetness in it. Let's see, I have a lot of non-empties. Okay, so if you guys watched some of my previous should you melt this videos, I case scented melts or wax melts or whatever her company's called. I was not getting great performance, so I set this stuff aside and was like, okay, I'm gonna let it cure for a little bit, see if it does any better. So I've started melting some of it again. I will say some of it is still light, but some of them I've gotten some good throw out of. So I don't know if it's just those scents in particular or because I let it cure. So I have a couple scents that I've melted and I absolutely want to reorder. So Caribbean Escape, I believe this is a Bath & Body Works dupe because from memory, this smells just like the Bath & Body Works scent. This is her 2-ounce scent shot. I cut it in half and I put half in my bedroom, half in my bathroom, master bathroom. Nice and strong, and I could smell it for like almost the whole day. Absolutely amazing. I don't know that I've seen this scent from other vendors, so I actually think what I might do after I melt more of her stuff is figure out what things I really do like and go back in and place another order to get some of these scents in larger quantities. I really want to have this in larger quantities for summer. It's just an amazing scent, and I might even look at maybe blending this. Like this would probably be great with like Boom Boom or some other kind of, you know, tropical scent. So Caribbean Escape, have you guys ever smelled it from Bath & Body Works? The description is sweet melon, raspberry nectar, Italian lemon, coconut, and sugar cane. But it's like, it's like so sweet and creamy. It's like a sweet, creamy, fruity tropical. And maybe the coconut is kind of noticeable, but none of those fragrances are specifically noticeable to me. It's just a great tropical fruity scent. One of the other ones I melted from her was, well, Sugar Cookie Crunch. Let me see it. Sugar Cookie Crunch. Did I melt it on its own? Sorry, one second. I'm looking for all the empty scent shots. Okay, actually, let me do the ones I did not blend, because some of these I blended. So, okay, this one I did not blend. This is Tinsel and Twinkle, which is definitely more of kind of like a, it borderlines on Christmas tree because there is a fir needles in there, but it's orange zest, grapefruit, cinnamon, clove, cedar, sandalwood, fir needles. The cinnamon, clove, and cedar, or the cinnamon clove, you don't really get in this. You don't get a spicy note, but you do get the fir needles. You do get this overall like good citrusy type note, but it's not citrusy. Like, it's not Christmassy. It's not citrusy. It's just a fantastic blend. I don't know if this is a house blend of hers or a single oil. Absolutely love it. It threw really well. I had it going in my office, and then we could smell it in the living room. It kept wafting out to the living room. So this is definitely another repurchase. This is a 1 ounce scent shot, and I put this whole thing in my warmer, my hot plate warmer in my office. Then I did, let me see. I'm trying to remember now what I did. I have several here. So I have Plumeria, and I got it more for nostalgia. Because I used to love this scent when I was young. And so I mixed Plumeria with a little bit of Boom Boom and with Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. And I will say it was okay. Like, I definitely got the floral from the Plumeria. And my goal was, because Plumeria can be quite floral, was to kind of mellow it out with those other scents. I wasn't like blown away by the scent or thinking, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So it was okay. But I probably won't get this scent again. It was more nostalgia purpose. And I think overall throw was pretty decent. Her Boom Boom scent's pretty good, but I don't think it's very strong. I think if you get it, it may be something that's more just to have, you know, in the background, but it smells good. Her Boardwalk Mallow Clouds is beautiful. But again, I didn't get a strong throw from it. So like, I could generally smell it, but not super strong. And then I'm trying to remember what I did. I have Sugar Cookie Crunch here. And I'm trying to remember if I melted it on its own or what I did. I don't remember now. So I'm sorry. And it was just recent. And then Lavender and Spring Apricot. I put this in my bathroom. Yeah, and it's because it's a lavender, but to me that spring apricot gives it kind of a floral fruity note. So it's not, for me, this is not a bedtime melt. So I put it in my bathroom. This was pretty decent, pretty strong. Not something I would repurchase because it's just not, I think it's just not a scent I prefer in wax. It's the first time I've ever smelled that in wax. That's a Bath & Body Works body care scent. But overall, I think doing better than it was when I first got it. So if you're new to K's or if you've purchased K's, definitely make sure you give it time to cure. From Beezy's, I finished this scent shot in Watermelon Cake. This is from 2016, so it's a little bit on the older side. I split it in half. I melted half in my master bedroom, half in my master bath. It smells good. I think it is a little bit light. I think it's an okay scent. I just think from a scent preference standpoint, I don't think it's something I really would want to melt again. So let's see. I'm looking for my other empties here. Okay. From Sassy Girl Aroma, I finished this bakery. Well, actually, it was a loaf. This is from March 2015. This was a huge loaf I had that I chopped up. This is Wildberry Mousse Zucchini Donuts. This definitely wasn't as strong as when I first got it from her, but still actually threw quite well. I had just a few little crumbles left in the bottom that I split up between 2 warmers in my kitchen and living room area, and it threw pretty well. It was like at least a solid 7, 8 out of 10. So overall, a good scent. From Waxmosphere, I finished this scent in Palo Santo. I love Palo Santo, especially the one that's like the creamy, woody note. I haven't smelled any from any vendors that are cologne-y, and so I'm going to make sure to avoid those. But this definitely smells like a creamy, woody, somewhat masculine scent. Okay, what we would traditionally think of as masculine. So, but I think you could enjoy this scent either way, and you could probably make this more of a feminine scent if you were to add certain notes to it. But I melted some of this on its own. I melted some of this blending with a bunch of other scents that I had. And this I got from a cousin of mine so Waxmosphere I think is no longer in business, or she doesn't do wax anymore. She might do something else now. And so my cousin loved this scent and she bought like 20 pounds of it or something crazy. And so she gave me one of these bags. So thank you, cousin. I don't think she watches my videos, but this was really good, and I definitely love Palo Santo in blends. So from Barrett Wax Crafts, I had this little sheep shape, and I had one little piece left in lemon curd, coconut creamsicle, vanilla cream, which the coconut creamsicle is just fresh and creamy frozen coconut milk, and the vanilla cream is vanilla cream filling and powdered sugar. This was good. And I get overall pretty good throw from his wax. I placed a small order from him back in 2019, and I've melted through it slowly and overall impressed, but I don't think he's pouring wax right now. My understanding is he's in school or something, but it's a good scent. Let's see, from L3 Waxy Wonders, I finished a chunk in Baja Cactus Blossom, Thyme, and Watercress. And so Baja Cactus Blossom is a Bath & Body Works dupe. This scent was really good. You definitely got that Baja Cactus Blossom. Now the Thyme and Watercress in here, I think maybe gave it more of a floral note. So because I'm new to Jennifer's wax, it's hard for me to know sometimes what these scents smell like on their own. So I don't know if her Baja Cactus Blossom is more floral than the Bath & Body Works, or if the floral note's coming from the Thyme and Watercress. It could be from that Thyme and Watercress. So overall though, this was good. A nice strong throw, like a solid probably 8 out of 10, but like the perfect amount of throw for this scent, because I wouldn't want it to be too strong, just because it did have a little bit of a floral note in there, but very pretty. I enjoyed it. From Glitterati, I melted or finished this chunk in Ocean Breeze Pink Sugar. This is really pretty. Her pink sugar definitely is not dominant in her blends, but the Ocean Breeze was a nice, pretty, oceany type scent. So I did really enjoy this scent. It just was like kind of a nice, somewhat sweet, aquatic type scent. So I enjoyed that. From L3 Waxy Wonders, I finished this Fresh Picked Strawberries Pink Chiffon Boom Boom. This is the scent. I did order a big bag in my customs. I loved it because I got this from a ready to ship restock, she had. Super strong, super amazing. Love it. So I got it in my customs. From Vintage Chic Scents, I finished this I think it was a large flower, large rose in Cinderella's Gown, which is honeydew, cotton candy frosting, marshmallow birthday cake, vanilla bean Noel. This is good. I do like her honeydew. I like the honeydew mixed with like something sweet. So I haven't melted much honeydew lately, so I did melt this. It's from 2016. It had a pretty good throw and good shelf life. Not crazy strong, but I could definitely smell it. Like a solid 7, I would say, out of 10. So my camera angle and lighting might have changed suddenly because my camera battery was dying, and so I had to stop and recharge my camera. So sorry about that. But anyhow, to continue, let's see. The next one here is Blank Label Alice. It's Alice in Sampler Land. This is from 2016, so a long time ago. I haven't purchased from Blank Label in a long time, but I do have a few of her scent shots and a couple other things still left from her. This is MAC Apple Shave Cream. I feel like it was pretty light. It's a decent scent. I'm kind of over shaving cream, so that's not a scent I go after anymore. There was a time that I was pretty into it. But yeah, so that's on the lighter side. It's good, but just not a scent preference, I guess. From Dessa's, I melted this scent shot in Grandpa's Pipe. This is from 2018. This was a really good scent. I do think this would be great with blending because it's kind of just that nice warm vanilla, like pipe tobacco, like unsmoked pipe tobacco. So it smells really good. I used this a couple different times and I really did like it. A decent throw, like not overly strong. This is definitely a scent. I wouldn't want it to be like too much of a powerhouse because it might not, you know, might not go well with my nose, but I would definitely look at getting that again or maybe even blending it. Also from Beezy's, I finished this scent Shot and Jelly Donut. This is actually really good. Yeah, it's a nice, like it's a sweet strawberry jelly donut, I think. Very sweet. You get a little bit of that fried note. This was pretty decent performer. I cut it in half and melted it in 2 different warmers in my living room and kitchen area. And it performed well. I also melted from Beezy's this strawberry raspberry guava. Cut this in half and melted half in the 2 warmers in my bedroom and bathroom. Really good throw. Nice kind of sweet berry scent. You know, this is kind of like a refreshing tart berry with some sweetness in there. Very good. And it lasted like all day. Not like crazy strong, but a solid like 7 or 8 out of 10. I also melted this pink Loopy Loops. This is pink sugar and Fruit Loops. This was really good too, really strong. I like pink sugar mixed with Fruit Loops. This was definitely heavier on the Fruit Loops. And I think I did the same thing, cut this in half and put it in 2 warmers in my bedroom and bathroom, and it was really good. Let's see, is that it for, oh no, one more Empties here. From Dessa's, I had one of her, I don't know if she calls them a snap bar, I can't remember, but it's one of those, you know, long skinny bars that you can snap off pieces in Strawberry Garden. This is a good strawberry scent, but it's not my favorite. So I think when she when I ordered from her in, oh, this was last year, 2020, I did order several of her different strawberry scents to kind of see which ones I like the most. So that was good. That's definitely a strawberry that has kind of like a green note to it. So I enjoyed it while I was melting it, but I don't think I'd get that one again. I think I prefer her strawberry jam and her sweet macerated strawberries. So I think that's it for Empties. So now I'm going to share some of my non-empties with you. Continuing with Dessa's, this was from my 2020 order, and this is Cupcakes at Tiffany's Cherry Crumble Pie, and I was definitely going for a cherry bakery scent. This is really good. Definitely has kind of a nice tart, sweet cherry. And then the Cupcakes at Tiffany's just makes it sweet and decadent. This is really good. Good performance. I really love Dessa's. And I can probably get another 4 melts out of this one. I cut them in half just to help them slide in and out of the bag, because you can see how messy the top of the bag gets when you pull these in and out. So I cut it to kind of help with taking the rest in and out, but I really do like that. If you like a tart and sweet cherry bakery scent, you might like that. From the Bathing Garden, I melted a couple cubes in Calypso. I have talked about this one in the past. I love Calypso. It's definitely like an ocean type scent. She comes out with it in the summer months, but for some reason I feel like I get a back note of like almost like a fir needle or balsam, like just a hint. And I think it's not that there's no Christmas tree type scents in this, but I think there's something in this that for whatever reason to my nose I get that I want to say astringent, that's not a good word, but whatever that sappy smell is off of like a Christmas tree or a pine tree or whatever, I feel like I get that, and it must be coming from the greens of the aquatic notes in here or something. But I really love this scent because it basically reminds me of like Christmas in summer or something. I think this might be my last clamshell, and if it is, I'll have to double check my stash, then I'll definitely want to order more from her when she comes out with that scent again, because it's a strong thrower for me. From L3 Waxy Wonders, so see, I have everything double bagged now, and I'm going to be starting to do that for a lot of my waxes. I don't think that's right, for a lot of my wax. But this is Lavender Latte in one of her Trig Tarts. I don't care for the scent. This is one of those latte scents that has a nutty note to it. I don't know why, and I don't really get the lavenders. This is just kind of a nutty coffee. And I just don't care for it. I don't know. I'm super, super picky with coffee, and I kind of hesitated on this one. I probably shouldn't have gotten it. So I might see if I can find someone that might enjoy that. All right, this one, oh my gosh, this one's so good. I'm sorry for the glare. I have the windows open behind me to get some natural lighting, but it's definitely doing some glaring on the bags, so sorry about that. But this is Boom Boom Cream Coconut Coast Sugared Lavender Twist. This scent is fantastic. I actually have this going right now in my bedroom and bathroom. Oh my gosh, so good. You definitely get like 5 or 6 melts out of these chunks, which is a fantastic deal. This is definitely one that would go on my list to request again at some point, or even potentially get into customs. I'm kind of jumping all over the place with vendors. Going back to Dessa's, I melted some of this little mini loaf in Vanilla Noel Apple Orchard. I really just wanted kind of like an apple vanilla bean Noel scent. I feel like this particular apple, this Apple Orchard, has a little bit of a spice note to it. So it definitely gives this one a fall-ish apple. And I'm kind of looking for like a fresh Mac apple. So this is really good, but it definitely takes on more of a fall note. But it's definitely one that was strong, smelled really good. And her Vanilla Noel is her dupe for Vanilla Bean Noel. Okay, from L3, I melted some of this. I melted it 3 times already. I think, yeah, 3 different chunks of red bottoms, which is Jet Puff Mallow Zucchini Bread, Sugar Cookie Royale, Wild Berry Mousse, and Raspberry. This scent is phenomenal. It's such a great, sweet, decadent bakery scent. Really, really, really good. I definitely would request this and buy this one again. Super, super good. Also from L3, I think I just melted 1 little slice off of the end here in Berry Crush Blueberries and Cream. Berry Crush is definitely a discontinued, one of her discontinued oils. So this is from the chunk she listed where she used a bunch of the discontinued scents. And it's to me, Berry Crush, I think, is more of like a bright and sweet berry scent. And then Blueberries and Cream, I believe, is the dupe for Bath & Body Works. So this is a good scent. I enjoy it, and I'll definitely finish this chunk. It's not something that I think I would be like, oh my gosh, I have to get my hands on again right away. But I am enjoying it and will continue to enjoy it while I melt it. And good thing I'm not like completely in love with it, because I won't be able to get that blend again. Then I melted a piece off of this Sweet on Paris Palo Santo Don't Cross Streams. Don't Cross Streams, I think it's like a vanilla bakery, correct me if I'm wrong, or a vanilla marshmallow. I think Don't Cross Streams is Adipose, which is her marshmallow blend, and then there's some other scent notes, and I feel like it's marshmallow and vanilla or something like that. But it's really basically just a creamy sweet scent. This is a great, great blend. I really, really did enjoy this one. And you can definitely get the Palo Santo in here. Now, Sweet on Paris, I know it's a Bath & Body Works dupe, but I don't think I've smelled it on its own, and I don't even recall if I've smelled it at Bath & Body Works ever. But this really just came off of like a comforting bakery scent. Really, really good. Definitely would want to request that again. Oh, I melted a piece of one of my custom chunks in Lavender Don't Cross Streams. So Don't Cross Streams is Ultimate Vanilla. Right? Okay, wait. So, wait, let me see. Didn't I just say something had Don't Cross Streams in it? Oh yeah, so Don't Cross Streams is Ultimate Vanilla. See, I have to remember what all her scents are. She has so many different ones. But anyhow, this is Lavender Don't Cross Streams. And I basically was looking for a nice herbal lavender that I could like make nice and sweet. I sliced off a piece of one of these chunks last night, put this in my warmer. So good. Like, this is an amazing lavender vanilla blend, and the vanilla that Don't Cross Streams in here really holds its own against the lavender. Very comforting lavender scent is what this is, and this threw really strong. I mean, her wax throws like the second it hits the warmer. It's amazing. But I do feel like it's more short-lived. Like, I might get 4 to 6 hours of throw from her scents. So as long as you're okay with maybe changing your warmers out a little bit more often, which I absolutely am. The only thing is at nighttime, I do wish that if I woke up in the morning, I would get a little bit of the wax scent kind of lingering in the room in the mornings. And with her wax, I typically don't, or I don't notice it when I first wake up. And then if I leave the room and come back, I might get a hint of it. But this one definitely was lingering more this morning than some of her other scents that I've melted. So really love this custom. I will definitely be enjoying that and hoping to get my hands on it again someday if and when I run out. Well, when I run out, because I eventually will. I wanted to look up the scent description for this one, and I did not. This is Bathing Garden Mango. I don't know if that's supposed to be a P. Something. Oh, not mango. Sorry. Menage. Something flamingo. Menage pour flamingo? I don't know. I don't remember when this was. I think this order was probably from 2019. I don't have the scent description on this one, and I meant to look it up before doing this video and I forgot. This is a really great scent. So I think there's a lemon in here. I think there's lemon, but there's something that's giving it a sweetness and maybe even a little bit of a fizzy note. But it's like a tartness. It makes my mouth water. It's really good. This was a super strong thrower. I do melt 2 cubes at a time, or I put 2 cubes in each warmer. So I put 2 cubes in my bedroom warmer, 2 cubes in my bathroom warmer. Super, super strong, and it was coming out into the hallway. So really enjoyed this scent. I will definitely put it down to be one that I will keep my eye out on for the future. And then last, oh, this is an empty that I forgot to mention. So Tiffany Candles, I have a little bit of wax left from her. This was a small scoopable in Tiki Beach. I love Tiki Beach, so I did finish this off. And Tiki Beach is one of my favorite scents. Yeah, it smells like the Bath & Body Works scent to me. So, but as you guys all know, Tiffany Candles is not Tiffany Candles anymore. So I won't be ordering from the new company at all. But anyhow, so I think that's all the stuff I wanted to share with you guys. My empties plus some of my non-empties. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.